Man, you already know what it is. It's your boy Papa Duck back with another one. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that like button. You feel me? You already know I'm coming back with another one. Very, very important. I want y'all to understand something. I'm gonna jump right into this one here, right? Listen, I want y'all to understand something. You know the term out of sight, out of mind. You know how you go watch a scary movie and for like the first couple of days, shit still be in your head, but eventually it fades away. It's gone. Think about it. It's gone. Out of sight, out of mind. This is why I tell y'all, a lot of the things that happen in America is going to continue to happen. It's going to always happen. Why? Because they got to keep beating it in your head. I said this shit a million times. You're going to keep seeing the police doing what they do. Because they want you to get it in your head that, bitch, the police going to do it the fuck they want to do. And ain't nothing nobody gonna do about it. That's why you're gonna keep seeing them doing what they do to blacks. Because they want us to see this. They want this shit to stay on our mind. You're gonna keep seeing them promote fast food. Same thing, food that kills us. They don't have to promote no damn Coca-Cola. They don't have to promote no Whoppers and Big Mics and shit. Why do they continue to do it though? They keep it on your mind subconsciously. This ain't going nowhere. Everything you see that repeats itself over and over and over and over again, this is why they do it. Because if they didn't do it, we will forget about it. But they want to train your ass, train your mind, train your thought. Like you know what they gonna do. Oh, somebody, you never did that to yourself? Like, oh, another shooting. Police done shot somebody else again. What they gonna do? They gonna talk a little shit. They gonna march and they gonna do this. They got us trained to think that shit. Think about what I'm saying. If you go watch the scary movie, the first couple of days, it should still be in your mind, but eventually it fades away and you forget about it. Think about what I'm saying. This is psychology. That's why they say shit like that. Out of sight, out of mind. They know that. So what they do, keep that shit in your sight. Keep it on the TV. Keep it on the internet. Women on the internet, and I'm not talking about all, but a lot of women on the internet doing what they do as far as showing their ass, shaking their ass and titties and this and that. Why? Because they see it all the time, every day. Men watch this shit all the time. Why? Because they see it on social media all day, every day. Go to Discovery on Instagram. If you go to Discovery on Instagram, all they're gonna show is women with their booty out. That's all they're gonna show. But what you got to think about is within your circumference of what you call visually watching women online, if all that's in your circumference is women that showing their ass, that's all you see. They don't show business women. They don't show respectful, knowledgeable speaking women. They show you what they want you to see. So now that makes up your social media reality of how you see women on social media. Might not be 100%, but you trust me, it's up there. 80%, 90%, if not 100. Because this is all you see. They do this for a reason. Go to your Discovery right now. Go down the timeline. You're gonna see rappers with jewelry. You're gonna see women with their booty out and titties out, shaking their ass. That's all you're gonna see. This is how I'm trying to explain to you. Social media is weaponizing us too. So you got to be careful of what you watch and what you let your kids watch. Very important. Very important. Especially kids, because kids have a longer memory. Memories ain't nothing but snapshots or pictures, basically. Snapshots. That's where they come up with these terms, snapshots. I want to say this shit is so connected, bro. Once you open up and you can see what's going on, you can break it down. But what I'm trying to explain to you is a lot of these events are going to continue to happen because they want to keep it on our mind. They don't want it out of our sight. So with that being said, you can look for more of the same shit that's been happening. It's not going to stop. Every year, it seems like they done got it to a point where a certain part of the year we're most affected by it. They know when to do that shit. I tell y'all, they have all the data. Now, and you could cross-reference this with Jeff Bezos. It's not that Amazon is the best seller in the world is that they have all the data. He who has the data controls the people. They have all the data. They know what parts of the year affect us more when it comes to a shooting or this or that. Why? Because they have all the data. You have to understand this shit. All this shit is weaponized. Everything can be a weapon. But I'm just letting y'all see, a lot of these events ain't going nowhere. It's gonna continue to happen. It's gonna be some bullshit with this, bullshit with that, because they want to keep it fresh on your mind. Why you think they keep coming out with slavery movies? Every year, if it's a Nat Turner, it's a this, it's a that, and it's the same shit. It's the same thing. And this is why they do it. They want to keep it fresh on your mind so that you can be trained that when the police do this, all y'all gonna do is that, and then that shit gonna fade away. Now, the first time somebody do something, rebel or somebody or do something different that ain't been done. Even with these school shootings with these jits, it's the same shit. Or another school shooting. So what they do is they get you immune to this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's regular now. You accepted it. Now, as soon as somebody rebel and do something different, if they can keep that shit under the wraps, they gonna do that. They don't want you to see that. They don't want to put in no movie. It's power in people. They think they gonna show a movie. Because Hollywood do the same thing. They use Hollywood to keep this shit on our mind too. You think they gonna show a movie where the people rose up and took over the government? You think they gonna show a movie? And if they have shown the movie, I bet that motherfucker you gotta dig that bitch up. It ain't gonna be no action. It ain't gonna be no movie like a motherfucking one of these big movies like them Incredible Hulk and all them kind of movies, the Marvel movies or Transformers. Ain't gonna be big as them. It's crazy, man. But I'm just showing y'all, man. These events are gonna continue to happen. They want to keep it fresh on your mind. They don't want it out of your sight. So that's just something to think about. You know what I'm saying? So you can understand that a lot of this shit just might not. It ain't gonna stop no time soon. It ain't, and they're not. Like I say, they're not gonna show us the power we have. Not through their outlets. Not gonna do it. So they created TV, radio, newspapers, and all these other things to control what we think. Because most people don't believe shit unless they see it on TV. Or if you see something on TV long enough, when you tell a lie long enough, it becomes the truth. And they have the power to do that. They have the power to curve the way you see politics, curve the way you see this group of people, whether it's Italians, whites, or blacks, or whatever. They have the power to curve the way you think through media. So with that being said, man, y'all already know, I just try to get y'all to think about some shit. And like I say, man, hopefully it stopped, but I already know it ain't. And from the beginning of time, we're gonna be looked upon as poor or ignorant or loud, obnoxious people. You know, and when they want to promote a certain agenda, they're gonna put it in through the a lot of these, from Tyler Perry movies and stuff like that, these sitcoms, bro, it's white writers. Not to be prejudiced or nothing, but it's facts. These people write in what they want to write and how they want America to perceive a certain group of people. Because they control the media. Like I tell you, man, white folk, if they don't like blacks, it ain't because it's them. It's because of what they see and what they was told and taught. And we the opposite. So who controls you? Who controls what you think? Who controls your reality? Think about it. I told y'all, we all got one common enemy. The same person that gave you the Bible and stuff like that and told you, hey, this is what it is, that's what it ain't, and all this. And like I say, man, you can see it for yourself. Ain't like I'm lying. Your mama ain't give it to you. Your dad ain't give it to you. They gave it to them too. So me pointing out the obvious, I'm just being real. That's it. It's no disrespect. I'm just being honest. Like I say, man, it's your boy Papa Duck. You know I love y'all, man. I just wanted to get y'all to think. So with that being said, man, like I always tell y'all, man, in order for you to be found, you must first be lost. See y'all on this video.